This month's August is a really interesting month. The 8 months, we're having the number 8 in the base of the month's chart. Every month has a chart, and this month has the number 8 in its base. Number 8 represent, in this configuration, represent the karmic imprint of the months, which is handling opportunities to overcome fear and overcome oppression or a sense of powerlessness, to gain some stamina, gain some confidence, and overcome issues of fear, especially in the areas of, guess what? Money and leadership. So that's part of this month's vibration. This month is the second part of a completion cycle that started in the beginning of July. Completion has to do with wrapping up, completing areas that we're still attached to but don't want to let go, or letting go of people and things that are no longer relevant to our current understanding and situation. So this 3 weeks, the next 3 weeks, are actually an opportunity to handle that, to adjust and let go of areas that we thought are important, but within our current circumstances and current understanding, they seems like either remote or not relevant at all. So that's part of this month's auric experience, you can say. In the heart configuration, there is the aspect of values and a sense of identity that is non-negotiable. So the challenge for all of us is to gain some understanding and flexibility to see similar values, or to see values that others hold and respect them as well. Because the attachment to values and principles with no flexibility is kind of all or nothing mentality. And we need to actually understand that all or nothing is not going to work at this point in time. We need to kind of meld in and create a dialogue, and that too, that exists within this year 2020 is an opportunity for an exchange. The key to maintain our values and principles, still holding them close to our heart, but creating a point of not being too attached to them, is meditation, is the aspect of stimulating the third eye point and creating a space that is not conditioned by reaction or circumstances. So this is something to keep in mind. The more we are actually creating a neutral space this month, the more we'll be able to let go of issues that we're trying to hold to, and actually prevent us from just experiencing life in much more richer and expensive way. The third part I want to talk about, the base of this month's chart, is associated with the archetype of the Good Shepherd. The Good Shepherd is that quality, and it's also associated with a lot of different mystics, not just Christ, a lot of different mystics. The Good Shepherd is the figurehead that caring about the collective more than caring about themselves. Now, when we're getting that archetype in a numeric chart, it's associated with the number 12. It means that we need to be aware of that side of us that throwing ourselves out there before actually taking care of ourselves, so we can actually throw ourselves out there. So the side that needs to be mindful this month is actually, especially the people among us that actually usually go and take care of the collective, is to take care or nurture yourself, bring nourishment to yourself, and then attend to the whole so you can really help many people. The other thing is underneath 12 collapsed to a 3. There is the aspect of impulsiveness, worry, a lot of worry this month, especially in the areas, obviously, but not mistakenly, power and money. The worry associated with it will affect our digestive system and our choice of eating as well as interacting with other people. So pay attention to what you eat and to how much you spend time with others as well this month. The key is actually to create more of a routine or a plan on a daily basis. Bring that 4 into your day and into the months and create some sort of structure and form that can create space that is consistent for us to deal with the changing fields that are our experience in the coming months, and more we'll experience that in the coming September and October. The last week in August is a very special week. We're going direct. It's like after you did some inner observation and kind of finally let go of things that are not relevant at this point in time, we will experience moving direct with the things that are important to us. So the last week in August is really important to pay attention to what we are taking on. Pay attention to that. More on numerology. Coming up is a certificate program that I'm leading, which will start that week, the last week in August. And if you are interested, let me know. Hari Om. Blessed August.